Hello, Connor. Max and Blake. Max and Blake. Greetings. You're weird. Yeah, I know, I get that all the time. But it's more fun for me. Thundering. What up? What am I making? I'm just going to make some lamb patties and some eggs. Susan, what are you making? I answered it. I got you. There are no way people are watching the stream. Look, I'm just as surprised as you. They won't watch it for very long, I'm sure. So don't worry, you will get your way. But I would say that that's probably the quickest amount that people have commented on my live stream, so maybe we're going upwards, I'm not sure. Shout out to your friend. He's French. No, I ain't gonna say that. I don't really do shout outs anyway. You like sausage? I don't like sausage. I love sausage. You know what I mean? Sausage. I love it. I'm not talking about literal sausage, I'm talking about cock. I hate sausages, but I love cock. Were you trying to trap me with that one? Don't worry, I beat you. So, people, where are we coming from today? Where do you guys live? So we are stacked up on the eggs. I ended up buying a whole bunch. Should probably put those away. iPhone's just crap, man. I hate iPhones so much. Okay, cool. I thought they stole it. Where are we at? Where are we at, Percy? Damn. Grana Padano cheese. What happened to all the people that were talking just before? I thought this was going to be a more interactive live stream, but no, unfortunately not. I wonder what it is that you have to do to try and get YouTube to push you. Push me, Instagram. Where are we coming from, people? Where are you from? I wonder if that was all the same username. I mean, the same person, the same user. I always find it funny how people just kind of sit there and watch other people and not talk. Like, how am I meant to talk about something if nobody else is talking? There's no subject for me to talk about. Go. Give me something. I'm not a very insightful person though, so the answer that you might get from me may not meet expectation. Damn. No one? Okay. 10 eggs. 10 eggs. Nah, maybe I'll go 12. I'll do the whole carton. 12 eggs. It's only roughly around 540 grams of egg. What am I making? Just scrambled eggs. Going to make some scrambled eggs. I'll make 500 grams of lamb, minced lamb, but I'll make it into patties. And then I'll have 50 grams of, maybe 25 grams of grana padano cheese and 25 grams of Parmigiano Reggiano. Shout outs, I don't really do shout outs. I think shout outs are kind of lame. Maybe I'll shout out if you donate. Donate to my poor looking bank account. Fire gaming hits. Hey, Fire Gaming Edits, you still there? What kind of games do you edit? Is it better to cook eggs first? Better to cook eggs first and then... Probably. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Ten cartons of eggs. Let's go. Well, you guys are more interested in watching. More interested in watching me put eggs away than you are talking. Come on, bro. Come on. No, you just want to. Okay, cool. Yeah, whatever. I don't really care if he's a cool guy or not. What he said in that video was hilarious. Still, oh my god. What is wrong with you people? What is actually wrong with you guys? Come on, guys. Still nada. Still nada. Who's going to break it first? Because then we're all just awkwardly in the company of each other. Who's got the balls? No one. I do find it a bit awkward typing out in other people's streams sometimes if I'm ever on there. So I get it. The only thing is, I wouldn't have thought that watching me doing random stuff, or at least cooking, wouldn't be very interesting to watch, but apparently a couple of you are watching it, so I suppose just chill there and do whatever it is that you're doing, which is absolutely nothing. But watching a random person on YouTube lives. Or are they turning off my comments? Nah, there's no way. Should probably just let this dry out actually. So, butter, I don't think I'm going to measure it, I'll just eyeball it. Into the pan. Here we go, finally somebody. Hello, Sophie. Sophie. What am I cooking? I'm just cooking some lamb patties. Cooking some eggs. Cooking it in butter. I'll cut up a slice of different types of hard cheeses. protein packed. That's all carnivore. That is what I'm making for today. So I'm cooking up 200, no, it's 500 grams, 500 grams of lamb mince that I'm just going to shape into patties. I'll have 2 of those, so that'll be roughly 200 grams of lamb patties. There's 10 eggs that I've got prepped. Later on today, I'll cook another 10 eggs. So in total, I'll have about 450 grams of lamb, 20 eggs, and maybe about 100 grams of cheese. We'll see. You love my accent? Why, whereabouts are you from? I'm trying to get back into the carnivore diet because when I go off dieting, I am insanely, I lack so much control. Insanely out of control, I should say. You're from America? Okay, which part of America? I live in Australia, but I'm from New Zealand, so it is a New Zealand accent. What is the time over where you are? You're from the southeast, yeah, but you've got to be more specific because I don't know what that is. I don't know where that is. It's highly likely that I also don't know which city you're from, but maybe. I gotta go. My mom laughed loud by. I'll be joining back in a few, and I liked your live. I appreciate it. How old are you? If you're concerned about your mother. Anyway, that's cool. Laters. Maybe I'll play some, before I leave, I'm not going to say my age fully, I'll say anywhere between 13 and 17. Why is my live streams attracting such young people? That's why I was asking, because I'm so confused. Is it only young people that are on YouTube? What's up with that? Anyway, it's all good. I suppose I can't complain. I'm just confused. Especially
Especially because I say that these live streams are not made for children, and yet I've been getting kids in my live stream. Ooh, crap. I think on my live streams I'm just going to be playing New Zealand music because I don't think I'll get too many copyright strikes. Crap. I'm gonna have to mute those. I wonder if it's the same people that have been sitting here the entire time. Just watching. Bro, it would be hilarious if you guys are literally just sitting there watching me cook. And not saying anything. Do people actually just find comfort in watching other people do stuff? That's so interesting.
Come, people. Come, come.
My nipple just hanging out the entire time. Grams. Right, it's only 200 grams. I can't eat. $50 a day, so 25. That's good enough. 50 grams of cheese, okay? Okay, lamb patties. I mean, it's almost as good as you're going to get. Eggs and cheese. See how this goes. Should be nice though. I am somewhat looking forward to it. So that is Reggiano, Parmigiano, Reggiano. Parmigiano Reggiano. Is that good? Should be pretty close. Ew. Ew.
So carnivore diet is really good for toning down, losing fat, less water retention. Yo, Owen, you are back. Welcome back, friend. Are you the 14-year-old that works in Kmart? Grana Padano. Oh, you're 13. Hey, how do I say the names of these cheeses properly? That one and that one. Grana Padano, Parmigiano Reggiano. Hey, how do I say the names of these cheeses properly? Where do you live? Australia, right? Can't remember. Time's up, let's do this. Okay, so I know I cut that one in half, but I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't too undercooked. 10 eggs. We're only going to have 2 of these 4 patties and some cheese. Again, yeah, when you're dieting, you basically eat the same thing all the time. I'm getting back into a carnivore diet, so I wouldn't say I'm slowly transitioning back. The natural excitement in your voice sounded like a little... You're a little boy. So I've got to express more discipline. That's why I need to get back into dieting more. It's just... my discipline has been lacking for a very, 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 very long time. Okay. Plate is a bit stacked. Why didn't I release yesterday? Wait, what do you mean release yesterday? Live stream yesterday. I did. Twice. I don't know. You were on the other night with Editor King, weren't you? Last night I was on the train for about an hour, but the signal kept on dropping out, so I stopped streaming. And then when I got home last night, I was thinking about cooking some food and eating, but I just couldn't be bothered, so I jumped into bed, started watching anime. And then went to sleep. But I went to sleep at about 4 this morning.
Bro, your accent in Italian shit, man. Almost worse than mine in English. One is Parmigiano Reggiano, the other one is Grana Padano. Bro, your accent in Italian shit, man. Almost worse than mine in English. One is Parmigiano Reggiano, the other one is Grana Padano. Sorry, bro. Grana Padano and Parmigiano Reggiano.
Reggiano. Are you watching? Wait, what am I watching? No. I sent a video to an Italian friend of mine because I wanted to know the proper pronunciation of these cheeses. So I was asking him if he can basically tell me how I can pronounce these properly.
Bro, your accent in Italian shit, man. Almost worse than mine in English. One is Parmigiano Reggiano, the other one is Grana Padano. Almost worse than mine in English. One is Parmigiano Reggiano, the other one is Grana Padano.
Parmigiano Reggiano.
Almost worse than mine in English. One is Parmigiano Reggiano, the other
Reggiano.
one is Grana Padano.
Parmigiano Reggiano. Parmigiano Reggiano. Grana Padano.
Sorry, bro. Grana Padano and Parmigiano Reggiano.
Parmigiano Reggiano. Okay. Alright, let me try it again. Parmigiano Reggiano. Damn it, hang on. Alright, let me try that again. Parmigiano Reggiano and Grana Padano. Get on that strict carnivore diet, guys. Strict carnivore diet is insane. What's for dinner? The same thing. So the ideal plan is that I will be eating the same thing twice a day. Yeah, and I'm saying, in comparison to you, the way that we dance is the bare minimum. Although Dalal, she's really good. She's been dancing for a long time. She dances all different types of dance styles, but she used to do competitions and all that kind of stuff a while ago. I think she's been in the game for about 15 years. She went away for a while, and when I hit her up about 2.5 months ago to train because I just wanted to refine skills, she ended up agreeing to it, and we've been dancing since. So her and I together have been dancing twice a week for about 2 months consistently. And each time we rehearse together, we have been just practicing 2 hours each time. So we do about 4 hours every week. Her and I haven't trained together for the last 2 weeks, and I felt really rusty. So it didn't start feeling somewhat normal until towards the end of our training session. But at the start, I was getting so pissed off because it felt like I was a noob again, like I knew absolutely nothing. I swear to God, it's like candy, yeah. Protein, man, you can't go wrong with it. So what is people's plans for today? Or tonight, depending on where you live. Crap. Still no one, huh? Crap. Oh. Eating that bunch of cheese at one time is once it breaks down, it tastes pretty good though. It's the initial texture when you get it into your mouth and it goes all crumbly. But I feel like it's a pretty sweet cheese. It's nice. It is a very nice cheese. Okay. I'm going to chill out for a little bit. So I'll jump on another live, maybe later on today, even though nobody's here. But I'll see you guys a little bit later on, huh? Laters.